everyone! Well, we're here, we're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and for this video we will be heading on over to Reddit, filtering by top posted this week, and seeing what craziness the Huns have been up to. Were any of you guys around when I had to call Reddit the website that shall not be named because YouTube for some reason would demonetize any video with me just speaking the words Reddit? YouTube can definitely be all over the place sometimes. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really like it, please subscribe. Make sure to check out my description below for all of my fun links. And with all of that said, let's get started. I'll take things that didn't happen for $200. And it looks like this is like a cross post from r/thathappened, where the OP of this said, "What a hashtag boss babe. FedEx man, what is this Monet stuff? Me, it's Monet, but you can call it whatever you want. It's shampoo and hair care sent directly from the distributor to the customer." Shaking his head and smiling, FedEx man, "Man, I deliver more of this stuff than anything else, and everyone smiles when I deliver these boxes. It makes my day, and it's pretty good job security. This stuff must be good. Do you sell it?" Me, "Yes, I do. And as far as your job security goes, in the last year, we've sold more shampoo than any other shampoo in the world, and we're only 4 years old." FedEx man, "You gotta get me a card. My wife needs to try this, and maybe I do too." As he looks in the mirror, combing his fingers through his hair, "Be sure to tell your company I said thank you and good job. So on behalf of my FedEx man, thank you, Monet." Oh, that is so something that did not happen. That is so funny. The extremes that they will go to, that everyone on this planet just sees Monet and just falls in love and they can't help but smile while looking at it. Oh my god, this is so funny that somebody would put this and think that anybody would believe it? I mean, at least for me, and I know they said that right here that this was posted back in 2019, but still, for the most part, even pre-pandemic times, delivery people will just throw it at your doorstep and leave. They don't have time to stand here and stand around and have a conversation and say, "Thank you for the job security that your business gives me." I mean, hey, at least the FedEx person is making income while they're standing there talking to the Monet woman who clearly bought a huge box of stuff to, share on her social media and potentially sell at a party if she's lucky. But yeah, the FedEx person's making money. The Monet girl, definitely not. I gotta see what the comments say. A quick Google search showed that actually Head & Shoulders is the most popular shampoo in the world. Yeah, absolutely. They do say that they're the most popular shampoo brand in the world, but if you Google that, it will say Head & Shoulders. But of course, they don't want you to ever actually do your research. They're like, just believe what I'm saying. We are the #1 hair care company in the world, even though Google states otherwise. Sorry, babe. No one's here for your fitness/nutrition education. I want to get to know you better. Why do you come to my page? 57% say you're my real life/virtual friend. 29% say entertainment/laughs. 14% say dog, wedding, Nashville, fiance updates. And 0% say education for fitness and nutrition. And then they also say, I want to get to know you better. Have you thought about coaching? And 100% say, not for me. And the other options are, I want to, but I have hesitation, and I'm on the edge. Now, here is the issue that they fell for. They put a negative option. You never have negative options. You have, yes, of course I've thought about it. It's the best thing in the world. Why would I not think about it? Or, no, but I would like more information. You gotta make it only positive so you can trick people. I mean, teach people all about what you do. That's really what they're missing here. That's just so sad. It's like, I'm here because I'm your friend on Instagram. Like, I'm not here to hear all about the coaching opportunity. And again, using the word coaching in Beachbody is so absolutely misleading because you think that they are a real health and wellness coach, that they like did some schooling, that they are actually professionally trained in this stuff and not just paid a $165 starter kit cost, and now they can call themselves a coach. Oh my god. Herbalife green brownies. How tasty are these protein brownies? At all locations, made fresh. They look horrible. Like, if somebody came up to me and offered me one of these, I wouldn't think that it's food. I don't know what they did to make brownies look like that, but I'm so dumbfounded. What do the comments say? Looks more like moldy insulation. Absolutely. Yeah, it looks like mold, or it looks kind of like maybe like spinach or kale that they mixed into brownie batter, which would not look good or probably taste good. I doubt that. But whatever they did here, I hope they never ever try to do it again. My beautiful mother would have been 94 years old today. She's been gone almost 24 years, and I miss her every day. In her memory, I'm offering a special discount on my supplements if you order today. Who's in? Our 24-hour fat blaster is flying off the shelves. Why would you do that? Like, it's so weird when they do stuff like this, and it's like manipulative. Like this is a significant day in my life. Like, it would mean a lot to me if you bought from my MLM. It's like, can you not do that? Don't bring your mom into this. She didn't ask for any of this. She didn't ask for people to be buying 24-hour fat blasters that probably do absolutely nothing. At least anything actually good for you. Oh, these people. Use the code DEADMOM to get your discount. Oh my god. Oh, yikes. Oh, big yikes. Yikes, Mr. Bitter Onion. That's a yikes, but that is... wouldn't be surprised if an MLMer said that. Ladies, someone just gifted me with 2 garbage bags of paparazzi jewelry, about 400 pieces. I'm going live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Join me to see all these gorgeous pieces. And the OP says, garbage bags? Couldn't have said it better myself. Isn't that very... telling? Is that somebody had to, they couldn't sell it, so they had to give it away. 2 garbage bags full of 400 pieces of jewelry that they could not sell. And also putting it in garbage bags is absolutely hilarious and the correct place to put paparazzi jewelry. OP says, oh god, they tried to get me. I just found this stuffed in an old closet. Looks like I decided the cons outweighed the pros, thank god. So this looks like they were in It Works or looking to join It Works potentially, and they wrote out the pros and cons of joining It Works, which I think I have heard HUNs tell their downlines to write a pros and cons list and just see how many pros they can write down, and it will really make their decision of joining your own business that much easier. So let's see what her pros were. Work at home with William. Potential to make $600 a month. Get help and support from other It Works distributors. 35 plus products available, skincare, wraps, and shakes. When one of your pros is that you have a lot of products, I mean, I guess I can understand because like you can try and upsell more, or you have a lot of options that you can talk to people about, like if they don't like shakes and they can do the vitamins, the, you know, fat loss vitamins that totally work. Let's see what their cons are. $99 for a starter business kit. Must promote self and products constantly. Share stories, results all by myself. Must refill personal stock monthly, anywhere from, I think that says $59 a month, depending on items ordered. Must let friends demo some products wrapped so they can see real results. Yeah, I'd say the cons definitely outweigh the pros because they do make a good point saying must promote everything myself, must do it constantly all by myself. Is that worth the maybe of $600? And that's not even $600 profit because you do have to keep inventory of certain things, and you do have to let your friends or strangers demo stuff, and it's not like It Works is going to send you stuff for free. You have to pay for that yourself. So that $600 profit isn't real. You're spending so much money, you're putting so much back into the business in order to try and sell this stuff and promote this wonderful, amazing life and how great It Works is. That costs money. The wonderful lifestyle that they all pretend to live is just fabricated and bought by themselves to look like they have a great life. Comment says, my favorite part is how you tried to write a 5th pro, but nothing. Yep, they did. They wrote 5th and they're like, I can't think of anything else. Let me get over the cons because I can write a lot more about that. And yeah, the pros, no, I'm sorry. The cons definitely outweigh the pros all the time when it comes to MLMs. Today is my birthday, and I got this from my daughter's best friend's mom. Not only would I not buy pure romance, but would be incredibly weird to buy sex toys from her. So she says, hi, I hope you have a great day. As you probably already know, I am a pure romance partner, and I wanted to offer you my birthday pay your age mystery bag. You pay however old you are, plus tax and shipping. I have manly, mild, and wild, by the way. Manly? Did they mean mainly? Maybe it's manly. I don't know. You get to pick which one you want. Strictly confidential. Would you be interested? And the OP, thanks. I'll pass on the mystery bag, though. And HUN goes, I'm disappointed, with a bunch of crying laughing emojis. And they respond with crying laughing emojis. That is a good response. I don't understand the idea of happy birthday, pay me. I mean, yeah, I guess you get something in return, but you usually, when it comes to a birthday discount, be like, oh my god, happy birthday, let me bring you over some free products to try. Like, you know, yeah, it's still annoying, but at least it's free. This person being like, happy birthday, you get to pay how old you are, plus shipping and handling, for some great products. It's like, that's not a deal. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants your pure romance stuff. Like, that's such, I always say this, it's such a difficult one to sell because it's like, you know, you gotta get a little personal with people, and most people are not comfortable with that. I mean, and especially since they said it was their daughter's best friend's mom, not their best friend, you know, or even their friend. It's just someone that they know through their daughter. So yeah, to say happy birthday, pay me, that's definitely weird, but wouldn't expect anything else from a HUN. Comments say, I have no idea how sex toy MLMs are still a thing. Who wants to buy that from a friend or family member when there are dozens of sites with reviews and better prices also offering discreet shipping? It's not like the 80s when the only other option was going to a sleazy looking sex shop in a bad neighborhood. Absolutely. You can get so many things online and with like heavy discounts too. So it's not weird. You don't have to like go behind the back alley to like trade money for like a vibrator. Like, you can do this stuff in the comfort of your own home without a HUN breathing down your back. Hi, my name's HUN, and I'd rather be homeless than work in a cubicle for 8 hours a day. No knocking on wood, not afraid to accidentally manifest it if the Lord wants to make me eat my words. Literally would rather beg for scraps on the beach than beg for a raise from some lady who never sees her kids because she's ambitious. At least being homeless would be a new experience, an adventure. I wasn't put on this earth to go to bed at 9 p.m. and miss out on moments with people I care about so I can wake up when the man tells me to and do the same menial tasks all day just to avoid being homeless, as if it's any worse than being away from my family, friends, hobbies, and passions. Sign me up for the cardboard box. I bet you're waiting for me to be like, okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. I'm not. So with this new understanding of my priorities, let's make it clear that this isn't about responsibility / work ethic. I'll outwork anyone in the room when push comes to shove. This is about working for someone else. This is about dedicating time and energy to something that not only isn't fulfilling, but keeps me from what's most important. It became clear to me years ago that I needed a way to be my own boss and make money without losing the experiences. I don't think God's gonna ask me, but what was your job title when I finally enter his rest? But I don't think he'd be pleased with me wasting my gifts because adulting is hard either. What is she saying? That's why direct sales. That's why photography. That's why social media. I sell Monet because I can make money talking about a shampoo I would already be using on Instagram, which I am already posting on. And I can do it from my couch, in my PJs, from the passenger side on road trips, in the bathroom for 5 minutes or several hours, whenever I want and on my own time. No begging wenches for promotions. Wow. No missing moments. And I don't even have to live in a tent because I don't have to choose between time freedom and financial freedom. Hashtag why not both? I can make a paycheck and spend my days how I wish. Pretty amazing, huh? And I can teach you how to. Hashtag spring hobos unite. Aspiring hobos unite. That's what it says. Aspiring hobos unite. This was a roller coaster of a post. I mean, hey, if she'd rather be homeless, that's on her. But if she clearly has kids and a family, I want to assume that she does. That would mean that they would be homeless as well. So you would rather put your kids out on the street with you than work a job and have a roof and food for them. So that's good to know. I've definitely never seen somebody say that they'd rather be homeless than have a steady, stable job and income. Also, I don't understand why they think that everybody who works a traditional job is the one who's working 24/7. It's like they get weekends off, they get paid time off, they get home at, maybe later, but they still get home at a certain time to where they can make memories with their family. Like, I had parents that worked growing up. I have memories with them. It's not like I never saw them. There was also times when my mom was home and I saw her more often. I've had the best of both worlds. But I have memories with my mom being home and my mom when she worked. I have memories of that. So I don't understand why they think that working a steady, stable job is this prison sentence. That's basically what they make it out to be. It's prison. If you working a steady job and bringing home money for your family to, eventually save up and maybe go on a vacation, or maybe over the weekend you go camping, whatever the case may be, because you have the money to do it and you're not spending hours and hours and hours sitting on social media begging people to buy your shampoo. And also, yes, you may be physically home with your children or with your husband or whoever. Just because you're physically there does not mean you are mentally and emotionally there. And I've said it before, that's honestly worse. At least when you clock out from your job, depending on what the job is, that's tomorrow's issue. That's Monday's issue. You can be fully present with your kids and with your husband, not taking a picture and being like, oh my God, I can't wait to share this moment on social media so people know how great my life is and they buy my shampoo. Like, every moment that is a good moment, they have to thank the MLM for it. So it's constantly at the front of their mind is work versus traditional jobs. Yeah, you do think about work a lot, but you do have time to turn it off. And a lot of people do. They're like, cool, I'm gone. Don't have to worry about it. I can worry about it next time I go in. Right now it's family time. I'm sitting down and I'm enjoying a movie with my family and I'm able to be fully present instead of thinking like, oh my God, maybe somebody messaged me on Instagram and they want to buy my shampoo. I gotta check. It's just this constant needing to be on your phone. You may be physically there, but you are not mentally and emotionally there. So, and she says she's also a photographer. So, maybe there's that. That's also being on social media a lot. And then she said that I'm using a shampoo that I otherwise would already be posting about on Instagram. It's like, you're not paid to post about MLM products on Instagram. I wish they would stop saying that because it's not like you post a picture and Monet sends you a check. Gotta see what the comments say. No begging wenches for promotions. Just begging friends and family to buy my product or join my downline so I can make a fraction of what someone in a normal job makes These Huns are so stupid. Exactly. They have this whole thing that people are just begging for this promotion or begging for more money and begging for a raise, while they are constantly begging people online to buy from them and join their team so that they can make money. Which, I mean, at least one has a steady paycheck attached to it. This 31 bag stating the obvious. How ironic. And it says MLM. I'm not sure if it's meant to say that, but yep, that's exactly what it says. It is a bag from an MLM that says MLM. Can't get more obvious than that. OP says, making the rounds, a compelling argument from the Huns. If only they knew it wasn't about the money. Hashtag thinking out loud Thursday. Looking for recommendations for blank, no MLMs. Okay, but to be fair, you do realize you should probably also say, looking for a good place to eat, no restaurants. Looking for a good place to worship, no churches. Looking for a good haircut, no salons. Looking for a good well check, no doctors. Looking for a bathroom remodel, no contractors. Looking for mental health help, no therapists. Looking for a pair of jeans, no department stores. Because all of those places / people make money off of you too. Excluding an entire area of recommendations solely because someone makes money off of it doesn't really make sense. Everyone makes money off of their services. So why is it considered sketchy when it's an MLM that your friend makes money to support her family with, but it's cool to drop your money at Target where the workers make minimum wage and those high up at corporate, whom you don't even know, make millions? I'm not looking for an argument. Truthfully, I see this more than you know, and it hurts to think my opinion is irrelevant because I'm with a direct sales company. But when I was a mental health therapist making money off clients, my opinion was okay and valued. That's okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Hashtag repost from Brooke K. I feel like we see one of these in almost every Reddit video now. It's like, these Huns who are so mad when they see I want a recommendation for something but no MLMs. Rude. Because they don't want to support MLMs. It's not that they're outwardly thinking, God, I just really don't want to support the hardworking stay-at-home mom. That's not what it is. Because if a hardworking stay-at-home mom had a legit product, they probably would buy it off of like Etsy or wherever they're selling it. So it's just the fact that they know that they want that money to go towards where they want it to go. And to say like, oh, well, when you go to Target, you're filling the billionaire's pockets. When you buy from an MLM, you're doing the exact same thing. You only get a small commission of that product while the other 75% of it goes towards the upline and goes towards, yep, that's right, the millionaires and billionaires. It's just, if there was no millionaires and billionaires in the MLM world, okay, we could maybe argue something. But the people who started these MLMs are very, very rich. How are they very, very rich? From selling the product to people and making them think that it is their own business when it's not. It's so ridiculous. And to say looking for a good place to eat but no restaurants, like that's not the same thing as looking for something, no MLMs. That is excluding something. That'd be like saying I'm looking for something that's not on Amazon. That is okay to say. It's I know that they don't see it, but also this person said that they were a therapist and then they joined an MLM, and I think they need to go to therapy themselves because that's some problems. To say like, oh, I made money off of my clients. You, I assume, went to school to be a professional to help these people. And yeah, of course, you're going to trade money for your talents. That's how this world works, really. But it's not the same thing. It's not like you were just going there and being like, God, I love ripping people off being a therapist. I hope that's not the case, but I don't know. So, I don't know. It definitely is weird that they would make that point. I gotta see what the comments say. Sorry, for some reason Reddit can't be reached. Well, never mind. Alright, and we have reached the end of the video, so we all know what that means. It is meme time. We have MLM HUN, we have war in Ukraine, and them thinking, is this an opportunity to make it about me? Yes, it is, because as we know, in every MLM, it doesn't matter what it may be, they will use whatever they can in order to sell their products. If someone has some sort of physical or mental issue, make sure to exploit that so that you can either use it against them to sell your products to them and make them believe that it will cure them, or get them to join your downline and get them to exploit it and get other people to join underneath them and feel sorry for them and buy from them. So that's usually how it goes with MLMs. I've seen them use, certain holidays or disasters, anything, it doesn't matter, as a way to sell their product. It'll be like, probably there is somebody out there who says like, I'm so upset with this war that's going on, and if you buy from me, then 5% of my income will go towards this. But it's like, you're still using the war in order to sell your MLM products, and that's just gross. How about you just donate the money, or tell people, hey, here's this donation, or here is this website, and here is this link to donate money. I would rather donate all of my money to some foundation that is benefiting the people in Ukraine than buy a stupid MLM product so that maybe 5% of it will go and help people in Ukraine. It's just the things that these people will do in order to sell their product, because I know they're so desperate because they believe this stuff so hard because it's what they were told, and then they get in and they're like, it's not exactly what I thought, and their upline just saying, well, you just need to work harder, so they will literally do anything and everything, and that's usually sacrificing ethics and morals in order to make a paycheck. Yet they don't see a problem with that. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really, really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk anything and everything anti-MLM in the comments below. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!